Hello, this is Andre from Atomic Power, and today we're going to talk about how to stop being childish. It's important to remember that we all have moments where we feel like we're regressing back to our childhood selves. Maybe it's a stressful situation, or a difficult decision, but we find ourselves wanting to curl up and avoid the problem altogether. But the truth is, we can't keep running away from our problems. We need to confront them head on, like the adults we are. It's time to stop being childish and start taking responsibility for our actions. Being an adult means being accountable for our choices and their consequences. It means facing difficult situations with bravery and a clear mind. It means communicating effectively, solving problems logically, and accepting the consequences of our decisions. So if you find yourself slipping back into childish behavior, take a moment to pause and reflect. Remember that you are capable of handling the situation maturely and responsibly. It may be difficult, but it's important to face our problems head on, like the grown-ups we are. Avoiding responsibility, throwing tantrums, and expecting others to solve our problems are all signs of childish behavior. We need to break free from these patterns and start acting like the adults we want to be. One way to stop being childish is by cultivating self-awareness. Take a moment to reflect on your behavior and emotions. What triggers your childish tendencies? When do you feel most vulnerable? Identifying these patterns can help you recognize when you're slipping into childish behavior and take action to correct it. Another important aspect of being an adult is having empathy for others. It means being aware of other people's feelings and perspectives and taking them into account when making decisions. It means listening actively and communicating respectfully. Ultimately, the key to stop being childish is to take responsibility for our lives. We can't rely on others to make decisions for us or solve our problems. We need to take charge of our lives and start making decisions that reflect our values and goals. In conclusion, it's time to stop being childish and start acting like the adults we want to be. By cultivating self-awareness, empathy, and responsibility, we can break free from our childish patterns and start living fulfilling and mature lives. It's important to remember that being an adult doesn't mean we can't have fun or enjoy life. In fact, part of being mature is knowing when it's appropriate to let loose and have fun, and when it's time to buckle down and take care of business. Part of this process involves recognizing that mistakes and setbacks are a natural part of life. We won't always get things right on the first try, but we can learn from our failures and use them as opportunities to grow and improve. Finally, it's important to surround ourselves with supportive and positive people who encourage us to be our best selves. By building a network of trusted friends and mentors, we can find the guidance and support we need to continue growing and maturing. In summary, stopping being childish means taking responsibility for our lives, cultivating self-awareness, empathy, and responsibility, recognizing the importance of mistakes and setbacks, knowing when to have fun and when to be serious, and surrounding ourselves with positive and supportive people. By doing these things, we can become the mature and capable adults we were meant to be. Remember, stopping being childish is a process, not an event. It takes time, effort, and commitment to change our behavior and habits. But the rewards are worth it, a more fulfilling and successful life. So don't be afraid to seek help if you need it. Whether it's talking to a therapist, seeking advice from a mentor, or simply confiding in a trusted friend, support is available when you need it. In conclusion, stopping being childish is a journey that we all must undertake if we want to live happy and fulfilling lives. By taking responsibility for our lives, cultivating self-awareness, empathy, and responsibility, recognizing the importance of mistakes and setbacks, knowing when to have fun and when to be serious, and surrounding ourselves with positive and supportive people, we can become the mature and capable adults we were meant to be. In the end, it's up to us to decide whether we want to remain stuck in childish patterns or to embrace the challenges and rewards of adulthood. It's not always easy, but it is always worth it. So let's make a commitment to ourselves and to each other to stop being childish and to start living our lives with purpose, responsibility, and maturity. Let's embrace our adult selves and all that comes with it, both the good and the bad. And let's remember that we are never too old to learn, to grow, and to become the best versions of ourselves. Thank you for reading, and I wish you all the best in your journey towards maturity and fulfillment. Thank you for watching the video. We encourage you to subscribe to our channel and give it a thumbs up if you found the content helpful. Thank you.